How you doing, Bobby? Alright, we secured the package. I got my oils, not to be used for a loan. I can't get the captain's corner fast enough. My mouth is dry as a biscuit. Okay, welcome back, YouTube. Slick here in the Slickhead Garages. I gotta run a motorcycle errand today. So in order to take you guys on a test ride on Grandma Greenie here, I need some primary oil. I need some more 60 weight oil. I need some oils for the shop. So old Black Betty here, the 79, she's going to be taking a ride today to my local cycle shop to get the oils that I need for the bikes. And then after that, I will be going out to get gas in my gas can so I can take the 68 Triumph for a ride. Come on, old Black Betty, you got work to do. You got some work to do, girl. So I've ridden old Black Betty quite a few times now, so I know she's reliable and she could handle errands and stuff like that. I mean, that's mainly why I built her, is for, you know, quick bar hopping, errands, you know, shop horse. I wouldn't be riding her across country. I know other tough people would, but I got softer bikes for that. This one's pretty rough and sketchy. Let's see how Ginger Rogers is doing. The orange flathead. She's doing good. I take her out every night for like 10 miles, trying to get that motor broken in. All right, let's get on the road. I've gotten used to her. I still got to work on the back brakes, get them to work a little better. As I said, I got to do a lot of downshifting. Give yourself enough time to stop. But if an emergency happens in front of me, I'm in trouble. And that's not good. I'm running late to get to the cycle shop going to have to take some highway to get me there as fast as possible. It's about a half-hour ride. I won't record a lot of this. This is her first time out on the highway. And she purrs along perfectly. The reason I'm running late is back at the house when I kick-started her, first kick, I didn't stay with her and warm her up enough. When I walked away, she stalled out. Now once you mess up the starting procedure, and sometimes when you go back to start it back up, they won't start. So I was kicking and kicking and kicking, you know, finally got her kicked, but it took me 15 minutes. I didn't capture that on film. But that's some of the troubles with having a kickstart bike. They're very finicky. They like what they like and they don't want anything else. They have their own routine. Don't mess it up. Chopper. She is fun. She's really peppy. You know, I run low back pressure in the rear tire, a little bouncy. Springer feels good. I run low pressure in the front tire as well. It's not that bad. It's not that hard of a ride, believe it or not. One day, I'm going to switch her up and put a king-queen seat on it with a tall sissy bar. stop as long as I have time. If I don't have time, I'm screwed. Yeah, I put this little goopy mirror I had down in my basement just so I can see some stuff behind me. Road. Hey now. Alright, here we are. Screamer Cycle Shop. What's up there, Paul Tuttle? What's up there, bobblehead?
What do you say there, Dingle Kringle?
You got my oil, my special lube?
It's over there in the corner.
Over in the corner. Oh, the rack. Still got this crusty old Ironhead in here, huh?
Yeah.
Is this for sale?
I think he wanted me to try and find compression releases that go into the spark plugs.
Yeah.
But they make them for newer bikes. I don't think they'll fit that.
Why does he want that? Because he can't kick it?
Yeah.
Hard to start for him? Sissy. All right, let me pay you.
Great. What are you getting?
How you doing, Bobby? All right, we secured the package. I got my oils, my lubricating oils, not to be used for alone time. Only vintage motorcycles. We made it on time. Now, let's go get a drink. Black Betty here says, Daddy, I want to go to a bar and show off. I said, all right, girl, how about we go to Captain's Corner and get us some steamed shrimp. So that's where we're headed. She likes it there. She sits out front looking all pretty, showing off for everybody that wants to look at her. Sack of oil on my back. I have a bunch of oil on my back. Does that make me a wetback? Or a slick back? I think that makes me a slick back. Watch the bumps. I can't get to Captain's Corner fast enough. My mouth is dry as a biscuit. This Canadian smoky air must be drying me out. That only means one thing. Gotta drink a beer. Alright, here we are, Captain's Corner. It's a sketchy little shopping mall. So, besides showing off bikes, I like to park it where I can see it from the bar. I'm sure everybody has places like that. Alrighty then. Yeah, this is where she likes to sit when I come to Captain's Corner. Let me take my key out. You never know. Any oil leaks? No. No fresh puddles. Alright, all good. Be safe, girl. Captain's Corner. Alright, just leaving the bar, leaving Captain's Corner. Had a plate of shrimp, they were good. Now I got some get some gas in this old girl. When you don't have a fuel gauge, you gotta constantly look inside your gas tank every time you stop and go to leave somewhere. Primary fluid in her. She's been leaking a lot of it. I got a leak from either the primary cover gasket or from the kicker shaft. I'm not quite sure yet where. So I gotta figure that out. That much when I parked her 8 months ago, so I guess sitting and drying out is causing it to leak much more. Hey, maybe if I ride her a lot, she'll stop leaking as bad. I was going to buy one of those kits to put a clear tube the outside of the fuel tank so you can see where your fuel level is. But I kind of was nervous about doing that because one day when I get this professionally painted, it'll probably cost me a pretty penny. And I always looked at those kits as a way for another leak to develop and ruin your paint job. So I was always nervous, but I think I might buy one. The other thing I wanted to do was just put a petcock that had a fuel reserve in it. But the problem is with these Frisco narrow tanks, you don't have enough room. It hits the tunnel inside the tank because those petcocks are a lot longer to accommodate for the reserve switch. But yeah, it's good to ride a bike that you know. I've touched every nut and bolt on this bike. I built it. I mean, I put the front end on. I welded the bungs and put the tank on. I welded all the bungs for the seat hardware and bracketry. I cut the frame in half. Welded on a hardtail kit. Customized the rear fender. Made custom fender strut mounts. So it's just good to ride a bike that you know you touched every nut and bolt on. Unlike my Triumph chopper, I bought that as is, and it's lame. That's why I want to tear the motor out and put it in another hardtail frame that fits me better. Yeah, that's another thing. I get a lot of comments in my comment section of people telling me I'm too big for this Sportster. I know I'm too big for this Sportster. I'm 6'3". I'm in the 10% of all of the males in the country that are over 6 foot. I look goofy, I get it, but it still doesn't make this bike any less cool. You know, it looks awesome. And Ironheads are cheap and affordable. Still, you better hurry up before the price goes up. That's why I own 2 of them. I don't care if I look like Big Bird riding a tricycle. It's still cool. And I have, I have 3 other big twins, all running ape hangers on them. That most guys that say I'm too big for this couldn't even ride, because they wouldn't even be able to reach my handlebars. So I have big bikes that fit me and that are comfortable, that I can ride across the country, all that jazz. So you can tell me I'm too big for this all you want, it doesn't matter. I still love it. I'm gonna skip the gas station stop. I'm gonna try to make it home. I have to go out tonight and fill up my gas cans anyway to put gas in the Triumph to give her a test ride. Didn't run out of gas. Sorry, neighbors. That's it, boys and girls. Now I can play around and get some oil in old Grandma Green. Oh, hey, what's up, pretty girl? Man, she surprised me. What's going on? I know, I'm home. I'm home. I know, I'm home. Get some oil in old Greenie so I can get produce a riding video with her in it. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next video.